Hey Crafty Peeps, I have some gingerbread themed DIYs for you, so let's get right into them.
I took 6 of these little gingerbread wood pieces from Dollar Tree and I painted them in light mocha from Apple Barrel. I use that for all the gingerbread projects in this video. And then I'm just going to decorate each one of these with my paint markers and my white gel pen. And with my white gel pen, I'm just making it look like icing. And then again with my little markers, I'm drawing just different bows or buttons or scarves as you see here. And I notice my hand covers up a lot of it, so I'm just gonna let you see what I came up with my little designs. Okay, then I'm going to take this sign from Dollar Tree and cover it with a silver metallic paint, and that is going to be my cookie sheet. And once I get that done, I'm going to go over to my Cricut and I cut out Baking Spirits Bright. I just typed it out myself with a cute font, and again, you could just use that same white gel pen and write it out yourself or any other cute saying. And then I'm going to just glue down my gingerbread men. And I will give you a close-up here so you can see how I decorated each of my gingerbread men.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas.
Okay, and then I am going to add a bow up into the corner, and I grabbed some buttons also from Dollar Tree, sprinkled them down here, which one works best, and then glue one into the center of my gingerbread cookie sheet. I'm using the small candy cane wreath from Dollar Tree. It does come in a bigger size as well. And then this ribbon from Walmart, it is like a velvety ribbon. It's really pretty. And I'm just going to make it go all the way around that candy cane. Wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. All the way down until you get to the bottom. So you know how when you know you have a craft supply, you know you do, but you cannot find it. And I am organized, and so it is driving me crazy. I knew I had the wood gingerbread sign from Dollar Tree. I know I had it, and I cannot find it. I even had all my gingerbread stuff together. Still couldn't find it. So I made a trip down to Dollar Tree, and they had every wood shape except the gingerbread. But what I did find is this year they have metal shapes. So they have metal gingerbread and snowman and ornaments and all sorts of things. So I'm going to use the metal one. So I'm going to take the light mocha again and just cover this metal gingerbread. So again, you could use the wood one if you found it from Dollar Tree, but if you do, it is quite a bit bigger, and so you might want the bigger candy cane. And then once that dries, I'm going to take my white paint pen and I'm going to go over the raised edges here and make it look like icing. And then I gave him a little red smiley face. And I thought these trees from Dollar Tree were so cute just for the candies. I was looking for the candies by themselves, and then I saw them as bases on these trees, so that works too. I'm going to glue down the 3 candies as his buttons, and then I decide at the end, I do not like that bow, so I'm going to put an actual bow. Okay, and so I have these little white berry stems. I got them in my Michael's grab bag, and so any white stems you can find will look great. Dollar Tree has different ones, and so I'm just kind of arranging them. They're going to come out the top of my gingerbread man and then a little bit out of the bottom. And once I kind of like where they are, I'm going to glue them all down. And then, like I said, I just put a little bow as his bow tie because that one looks funky, the drawn one. So, and then that's it. I have the cutest little small wreath. So you could just hang it like on your wall. And I just really think this one turned out cute.
To share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice as special, cause I'm hoping for us to fall in love in this winter wonderland. Chilling by the fire as I'm trying.
I took wood beads from Dollar Tree and I painted some of them red, and then I took some of their white beads, which I'm excited about. They now have white, black, brown, and then of course just the regular wood. So I did a pattern here. I'm going to have a red bead on each end, and then I have two colors, two whites, two reds, two whites, and then I am taking the same gingerbreads that I used in a previous project, and I am going to, again, they're painted with the light mocha from Apple Barrel, and I'm going to go ahead and glue this down in between my two sets of beads, so my two colors. And then I'm going to layer another one on top. So I'm just basically making a sandwich there with the little piece of twine that I have. And that piece of twine just came from my stash. It actually pulled it out of another decor piece and set it aside, and I'm glad I did because I think it looks really cute. And I do know Dollar Tree carries the baker's twine in the red and white, so you can get that as well. And I'm just making a little garland here. This is going to look cute on a tier tray. Or just across maybe a smaller area that you're doing. And this is how it turned out. I love these clay ornaments from Dollar Tree. They are really high-end looking. And then I take one of those wooden tags there and I painted it with white chalk paint, and then I headed over to Cricut Design Space. This is the image there, but I want to put the actual gingerbread in the center, and so I took out some of that imagery that I didn't need. And then I went ahead and cut it out on my Cricut, and I'm putting it down in pieces here so that I make sure I have the right amount of room so that my gingerbread ornament can go down into the center of this little tag. And this is a really easy project. Think of all the different cute things that were in Design Space that you can then insert different ornaments to give it that 3D effect. I think this ends up looking like something you would buy at Hobby Lobby. It's probably one of my favorites from this gingerbread DIYs because it's so simple, but I feel like it looks like you bought it right from a store. I grabbed this large gingerbread house as well as these small light up ones from Dollar Tree, and I covered them in the light mocha from Apple Barrel. And then using my paint markers, I went ahead and decorated each of them, and then after I get them all colored down like I like, I'm going to go ahead and use some caulk from Dollar Tree, and that is going to make my snow. Make sure you have a wet wipe on hand because it is messy. I will say I did this without a caulk gun, and the little ones like this were easy because once you push it from the bottom, it just has a nice steady flow. But once you need it to come out a little bit more like fuller, then it gets a little difficult, and having a caulk gun would make this so much easier. But for the little ones, it worked out pretty good here. So it's just like piping a cupcake. As you see here, so then I cut a bigger hole. So for the bigger one here, it could come out a little bit faster. And once that was all on there, I set it aside to dry. It does dry fairly quickly. Okay, and once they're dry, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to glue the big one there onto these little ones here onto the side. And what this is going to do too is going to help it all stand up, so it kind of looks like a little village, or maybe it's just a big house and this is part of it. And then those two little ones light up, and I think this makes the cutest little gingerbread backdrop. I really like how it turned out. I wanted to share some cute gingerbread items. I found this light up house, And this little cookie cutter is from Target for $1, but everything else was Dollar Tree. And I thought just setting it on your tier tray would be really cute. I don't normally care for these tinsel things at Dollar Tree, but this one is super cute. I actually like this one. And then this set here, it is window clings on one side and puffy stickers on the other, which I think is a really good deal. So I am going to make a couple signs here out of these, as well as some scrapbook paper. I'm just going to show you how you can make over something and make super quick and easy signs. So again, using some of the scrapbook paper. This little house here, I got like 7 of them in my Michael's grab bags, and as you know, Dollar Tree has so many different kinds of little house shapes, so you can grab one of those. So I just traced it out, cut this paper from that paper pack. It's cute little candy canes and the little, what do you call the, I guess mints is what you call the circle ones? Peppermints. Peppermints, duh. They're called peppermints. I was like, what are they called? And so I play around with the gingerbread sticker there. Do I want it down at the bottom, up in the middle? I decide that I'm going to add a bow, so I put it a little higher. And as you can see there, I am just sanding off the excess paper around in case, you know, some of it had a little overlay. But these are really nice stickers. Look how big. I can't believe you get 2 sheets like that for $1.25. What a good deal. And then just some of this ribbon that I got from Michael's, and I didn't cover the back because I could just pop that ribbon off and flip it around and have everyday decor on the back, so I kept it that way. Anyhow, I'm just doing one quick little bow here and adding it to what I ran that other ribbon around, and look how fast and easy that little sign is. Love, love those big puffy stickers. Thought those were so cute. Okay, so now for this one, I have this cute little sandwich board sign from the 99-cent store, and then I cut out one of the window clings. I like to cut around them so they stay really thick. Now, I could have covered that sandwich board, the white part, with like a piece of paper, but with that design in the back, it actually looked really cute. It kind of had this scrolly, where this image sitting on top of it looked really cool. So I mean, talk about a fast DIY, but this image was too cute. A little gingerbread man in hot cocoa. Look at that, it's so cute. Hardly a DIY, it was so easy to make. Here's another little white square I had in my stash. One side was kind of distressed, the other side was just plain. So I just cut out a square piece of scrapbook paper, and I'll go ahead and adhere that down. And then I had this gingerbread ornament that I got at Michael's last year. It's $1.99. I know I got it 50% off. So for $1, this cute distressed white gingerbread. So I'm going to add him down onto here, and I gotta give him a couple little eyes. And then this candy cane ornament, also from Dollar Tree. It came with the gingerbread ornament that I used in a previous sign. So just draw 2 eyes, a little smile, and glue everything down, and another quick and easy sign.
Is it just your eyes that have lit something in me? I see you coming closer from across the room. My heart is pounding really fast. I don't know what to.
When Dollar Tree came out with these signs with the little beads, I think I bought like 8 of them to make over. This is the first time I'm making them over, but they're such cute signs to make over, and I know they do still carry them. So again, just cut down a little square piece and put it down inside the sign. The little beads at the top just make it so extra cute. And then once again, just using one of these Dollar Tree ornaments, and I'm going to do one of the tumbling tower blocks onto the back of it, just so it raises the ornament up a little bit, gives it some dimension. This one turned out so cute, but again, can you see how easy it is just to make some of these simple signs, but they're so adorable, especially if you are doing like a gingerbread themed like tier tray, or yeah, any kind of setup like that. Super quick and easy. I picked up these 3D trees from Dollar General for $1 and I painted them with the light mocha. And then using my white gel pen, I just drew designs onto each of the trees. You have to do both sides to make it look like icing. So these are looking like gingerbread cookie trees. Super easy to paint and make. Look how fast that DIY was. I know, I didn't make you watch me draw. But if you don't have access to getting these trees, all you do is trace a tree onto cardboard and you cut them out and you just make a slit on the bottom of one and on the top of the other tree that's the same size and slide them together. And then you have these cute gingerbread cookie trees that are going to look great again on the tier tray or in the background of your display. As I was editing this video, I was like, oh no, I totally forgot to make a DIY. I had gone into Canva and designed this gingerbread cookie recipe, and it was going to go on one of the Dollar Tree boards, you know, the cutting boards that they have, the signs. And it was going to be a super easy peasy DIY, but I totally forgot to do it, and I put so much effort in making that gingerbread printable. But good news for you, you can get that gingerbread printable by DMing me over on Instagram, where my name is $__mom, and I will give you that free printable. I hope you enjoyed these gingerbread DIYs. Let me know which one was your favorite down in the comments. Until next time, happy crafting!